Hey there guys, and welcome to the next video. I'm currently staying at a 1730s property in West York. I've been checking some things out here, looking for some old privies. Some have already been dug and it'll actually be a future video. But in this one, we're gonna go back in time to check out an insulator dump in southern York County. And sure enough, we hit the mother lode. So let's get started with the video and I'll get back to hunting. So it's another beautiful day here in south central Pennsylvania, and recently Hutch and I found an insulator dump in southern York County. We made a visit to it about a week and a half ago, and I got to kind of assess what's around. And today I thought we'd come on back here and take an even better look and get some footage of actually digging some out, seeing what's here, and maybe trying to take about maybe 40 or 50 of them home. I want to see how old the dump actually goes down to today, if I can. I just brought simple hand tools with me. I don't think it's going to take much more than that. A lot of this hillside is more or less insulators with a bunch of dirt inside. So, I mean, it's going to be a lot of rooting around. Well, I'm going to get to it. But in the meantime, you guys can check out what we already did last week and then check back in with you and show you what I'm doing right now. There's a bunch of stuff laying down along the creek by where the electrical company was here. And this is all abandoned electrical company stuff over here. But we might try to find a place to get down to the creek here if we can. And I'll get my creek walking boots on and see what we can come up with here. Just gotta get through this brush. All right, go on, buddy, go on. With me. With me now, come on. Come on, we'll go down here. Brave our way through here, see what you think of the water. It's the first I've had Hutch to a creek, so this ought to be good. It's been too cold to swim today. It's just about right. Come here. I knew it. I knew you'd love it. You wackadoo. You gonna figure out what a creek is today? Yeah, you've been in a little one. There's a bigger one. Yeah, here's a bigger one. All right, come here. I gotta unhook you. Okay, get back out there. Go on, I got your harness off. You go, be natural dog. Atta boy, be natural dog. Yeah. What is that? What is that out there? Be careful, you're gonna break your legs. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's good stuff. That's the first year ever in a creek. You like the creek? Yeah, come here. What do you think of it? Huh, what do you think? Hell yeah. Good boy. Alrighty, now that we had our fun in the creek, we're gonna go and put my boots on and see if I can't get out here. Alright, I'm gonna leave my my book bag here, centrally located, and tuck my pants in my boots here. These are my deep digging mucky privy boots, but they'll do for the creek out here today. So yep, we'll get the hunt and I'll check in if I find anything. I made it about 20 feet. And I found this laying here. This looks like an old arm, like a insulator. That's cool. I don't know if I'll be taking it home, but that's good evidence to show maybe they were dumping insulators down here like I suspect. So you have to keep my eyes peeled. And it looks to be another maybe piece of insulator. Yeah, I believe that's insulator piece. So far it's just been porcelain that I've been seeing. Nothing in one piece where I grab it, but yeah, keep looking. All right, Hutch, with me. With me. Atta boy, you're doing good. Come on. Come on. Yep, you stay with that. That's right, with that. I gave up on keeping my pants dry too. My boots are way underwater. I gave up. Alrighty, come on, muddy hound. Come on, let's go up here. Come on. Atta boy. I just noticed this too. I don't know what it is. It's like an old like salt and pepper shaker or something. I'm not sure. To see what it is. Quick stick patent. I don't know what the heck that is. But that might be kind of modern, but first bottle of the day. Clean up my bottle here. Yeah, cool. Alright, there's a couple insulators back in here. In fact, I think there's a whole bunch of them. I was just getting ready to head up the other way, but holy schnoly. There is actually a ton of insulators in here. Like, here's one. Yeah, they might all be busted up and screwy, but who knows, there might be a couple good ones in here. I mean, here's some back in here. They just look like parts and pieces though. I think there's a whole one in here. I don't know, maybe I'll have to get in at this. Nice, that's what I was looking for. I was hoping to find something like that. Good boy, Hutch. Yeah, here's more, man. They're everywhere. Tons and tons and tons of them. That is super duper cool. I thought and figured there ought to be one down here. This is where they were bringing their old fixtures and stuff. Here's one. Looks like it's in okay shape, just busted up on the sides a little bit. Here's one. I don't know if there's anything wrong with that guy. Oh wow, nothing wrong with that one. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. I was like I said, I like when my theories pay off. This is a pretty easy one to figure out, but wow, there's a lot of stuff coming out of this hill here. Tons and tons of insulators. And then we got this guy laying here, the big one. Wish that was in one piece. Man, that would be so cool if that was in one piece. Oh well. On to the next batch of stuff. Wabah! Look at these. They're like part of the creek bed. There's that many of them under here. So yeah, I'll have to come back. I'll at least keep this one for now. Can only load the book bag up so far. All right, Hutchie, jump on in. Come on, let's go. Come on, Hutch. There you go. Oh, you nut. Alrighty, I'm about 150 feet up from where I was hunting the insulators originally, and man, there are still insulators in all along here, and maybe not as concentrated, and a lot of them are pretty busted up, but I bet you there's some whole ones around here that kind of survived in amongst the others. Let's see this guy, like this one, it's missing a couple fins. This one's beat to hell. It's got a fixture still in it though. This one beat to hell. But yeah, they're all over the place. That's pretty cool. In fact, right there you can just see them all coming out of the ground right here. So yeah, Hutchie, you get down off of there nice and gentle. Come on. Yeah, so yeah, just have to dig through them and see what they got. I mean, I'm on a literal pile of them. It's just there's a little dirt mixed in with them, that's all. Seems like all of them have a little bit of a chip or damage other than that one I found, but you know, I really haven't even, no pun intended, scratched the surface with this. So yeah, lots of them, lots and lots. Hey, over here's something. Let's see what this is. It's like an old oh yeah, that's pretty cool. It's an old kettle. Nice. I make a nice lighting fixture. Maybe I'll take that back with me. We'll see. Cool. All right, let's see what we got here. There is something here. Oh, that's probably just a basic jar. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta look. Gotta figure it out. All right, there you go, Hutchie. Go get it. Yeah, I thought I'd show you guys today too. I was smart enough to wear my creek walking shoes this time versus the boots that you saw in the video. And then I'm just using a pair of gloves and just like a little hand shovel to do all my extracting of insulators today. Just thought I'd show you guys before I get started here. Come on, buddy. Come on, let's go digging. Come on. There's an insulator laying down in here. Looks like it might be in one piece. Yeah, has a little chip there by the screws and things, like by the little skirt under here, but more or less in one piece. That's a keeper. Yep, there you go, buddy. Check that out. What do you think, huh? I think that's a good one. All right, we have our base at the very bottom of where everything is, like where it starts, and now we're gonna go up here to where it's coming out of the embankment pretty good. I just got to navigate my way through here with my beast. Come on, beast. Attaboy. Hey, going. Attaboy, going. Yep, here's the stash I left from last time I was here. I'm going to root through this pretty good and see what I got. Try to keep the beast out of the water here so I can see what I'm doing. See what all we got here just real quick. There's one of those. Oh. Wow, look at that guy. Yep, there's a good one. It doesn't look like it's damaged. Maybe that inner skirt. Yeah, inner skirt's beat up a little bit, but I better get my gloves on, you know. Gotta put these on. Huh. Yeah, each one's a little damaged. Some, like this one. God, that's a nice one. Oh, man. Yep, all kinds of them here. That one doesn't have any damage. Yeah, I'll sit that one aside here. Yep, plenty to be hunted here. Here's a just like a spindle, like one of the threaded rods for the insulators to go on. Cool for display and people that want to display them. Look here, Hutch. Check that out. I see this little gem down here. It's got a snapped piece off the side of it. Oh man, that's a nice one. Sit them here. It's better than anything busted I found so far. But yeah, there's a lot of this kind of busted up stuff. But man, what a beautiful, beautiful glaze that is. Yep. Oh well, I'll put it here in the maybe pile. Yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys as I go up this hill here. It's just nothing but insulator parts and pieces. I know I keep talking about this and I need to still get my gloves on, but like right here, I keep throwing them down here for no good. Oh man, there's so many in here, but so many are busted. But yeah, I'm gonna be like 4-finger hairy here if I don't put some gloves on soon. Heck, there's more back in there coming out of the hill. They're everywhere. One thing I wanted to show you guys too is I keep noticing there's a lot of, like, I don't know, mid 1940s, maybe late 1940s or so debris that's mixed in with this stuff. So it kind of gives you a date range of maybe when they were dumping this here. But yeah, I keep finding it. It's mid 1940s to early 40s. And once again, this top here sure does remind me of that era. So cool. Good evidence to know when it was dumped here. Alrighty, I thought I'd show you guys. This is where I've been rooting the hill out, and down behind Hutchy here in my leg, there's where I have all the good ones I found. Maybe 3 or 4 so far. Not quite as quick as the first trip here, but I've kind of just resolved to do some surface hunting here because there's so much sticking out there. There's no use I get to digging in, and it might give me an idea too of where the best concentrations are. So yeah, I'm gonna head back into here a little bit, and yeah, this is more or less where it starts. So I'm gonna head up this way here in a little bit. Yeah, here's a insulator that's hand painted, hand done. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's a guide wire tensioner, I believe, to insulate like a telephone pole from the wires that hold it up. Yep, learning my insulators. Alrighty, that's gonna do it for this spot. I'm gonna head on up the creek here, but yeah, I got a couple more here to add to my little collection up ahead here. Come on, buddy. Yep, we're going up the creek here, put our treasures over here. I wanted to show you guys, I just found this in the creek. It's the top saddle to one of the porcelain insulators I found. That's pretty cool. That would have been a nice size one. Yeah, I might keep that over here with my stuff. Over here's my pile so far of treasures right there ahead of me. And yeah, Hutch and I, we're gonna try about another 100 feet up here. I believe there's more concentrations up that way, a little denser. All right, we're gonna go into the under the underbrush here because I think I might have a couple here. This is how concentrated this is. Let's see what this guy's doing here. I think this is a good one. Nice. Yeah, that is a nice one. Not too bad. Has a little maybe wear and tear on it there. No cracks, chips, dings, any of that stuff. So yeah, that's a real good one there. There's bigger ones up in here, but I think they're smashed up in different things. But yeah, you gotta hunt the surface first and see what's laying out, and then kind of go from there. It's a little mixed up, but I want to dig into this right here too. It's just hanging out. The roots are just keeping it in. So yeah, see what the heck's in here. I just thought I'd show you guys. If you don't get close, it kind of disappears into the underbrush. Has such a natural color to it, it's easy to miss. Yeah, pretty cool. Yep, check this out. Trees actually eating the insulators. That's pretty cool. You can see back in here. Yeah, the trees eating up the insulator. Nom 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 nom. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Yep, that's how long you've been here. Yep, good boy, Hutch. Yep, good boy to help day. Yeah, here's something I just dug out in amongst insulators, and yeah, it looks like there's probably a little bit of a public dump here too along with it, so that's pretty cool. Fairly old piece. I don't know, I'd put it around turn of the century, somewhere in there, give or take. But yeah, it was down in here. the insulator debris. Cool. Show you guys something else here. Here's a little, looks like a false-graph actually. You can see the RAFF there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, some false-graph pottery. That's local. Shows the age of the place. Keep a hunting. Yeah, it's just a game of clearing the brush out and seeing what's under here. It is, I'd say, 95% busted stuff, but there's still, I've been pulling some good ones out, but of course lots of these saddles, busted saddles, chipped. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see back in here, but there's just tons and tons of stuff in here. Here's the top saddle. Oh man, daggone it. That's the kind of stuff you pull out of here. You get these on this side. Oh yeah. And then you get this. But yeah, I'm more or less crawling around here under the brush. I mean, they're everywhere under here. Oh hell, here I see another gray one over there. I'm gonna crawl over there and see what I got. All right, I'm here in the brush, and as I go, I pull these guys out and see what I got, and there's a good one. Yeah, that's more like it, no damage. That's a cool one. And over here, I got a couple more here. See what we can pull out over here. Because they seem to be a little more intact up here higher on the hill, but that one's beat up on the saddle. Oh man, I thought that'd be a good one. Let's try to get this guy way back in here. I know there's one in here. See if I can grab it. I've been crawling back here trying to get to it. It's right here. Oh, just a little chip on the inner skirt. Nice. There we go. There's a whole one. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in the underbrush here, but I gotta try to crawl out. There's more I want to grab, but for now, I guess I'll leave most of this alone. Grab these insulators I got. Yeah, this is worth looking under the brush here. These are two pretty nice ones there. Cool. Here are all the ones that did make it. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys. I found this really cool flashlight on my way down over the embankment here, and yeah, I believe she works. Yeah, cool. Sometimes you get little bonus prizes when you go hiking. What do you think, Hutch? Huh? What do you think? All right, so this is where Hutch and I came up the creek. Of course, here's Hutchie, always attentive, my apprentice. But I wanted to show you guys, yeah, here's all the scrap insulators I've gone through now here in the hillside. I made my way up here. When I was under the brush, I was up kind of over the hill here. Yeah, we're gonna work our way up here just a little more, just a surface hunt. So far, this is my pile of good stuff right here. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 insulators there. Pretty good shape, a little dinged each one of them. Maybe 1 or 2 are in good shape, like perfect, but that can't ask for much more than that kind of condition out of this kind of piled up existence. So yeah, we'll go up here and see what else we can find. Alright, what do you think there, loyal dig assistant? Let's see what we got here. Yeah, a little up from where we were here. Yeah, they're popping out of the hill up here too. A whole bunch of them. Yep. Might end right around in here, so maybe we'll start to concentrate a little more the other way. Here's a little something I saw. See what it is. Oh yeah, piece of pottery. Yep. Alrighty, first one of the day here. Pretty cool. Here's the top of a glass one. So yeah, that gives me hope might be some glass ones in here. I'm okay finding the porcelain ones though. They're pretty neat too. But yeah, there's a glass one all beat up. Yep, there's more. Put her back in her nest. Alright, I'll soon be wrapping up here. I'm going to work my way back down. Put my gloves on here and trod my way into here. See what I can find. Kind of nice not to have the GoPro on. I keep it loose so I can tilt it and it kind of hangs off and stuff. Yeah, it's nice to be able to Oh, here we go. There's one, just a little light damage. I could take that. Yeah, make that one a buck at the market. Cool, I think I'm gonna get out of here. I can feel my face getting barbed. Alright, there you guys go. There's a haul of stuff I just got from the underbrush here. I'm gonna go put it on my pile of goodies. Alrighty, Hutch and I are gonna get back to our spot here and go get the book bag or buckets and load them up. But yep, here's what we got to grab. And then I got some more down here. Yep, time for a snack break. Somebody gets bread, I get cookies. Yep, there you go. I'm gonna get hungry, all this activity, huh? That's why we bring snacks. Okay. Alrighty guys, I'm all loaded up here. I think I probably about 50 pounds of insulators. We're gonna see if we can get them out of here. I'm so surprised they actually fit in the bag, but yep, that's what I wanted to do. So I'll check in with you guys once we get home and get all these unpacked and take a look at them. Talk to you soon. Alrighty guys, it's the next day and I thought I'd open up the book bag here and clean some of these out. As you can see, I got a like a spindle, like it used to hook to a cross arm here. I hooked that to my book bag so I could bring it home pretty easy. And then I got this guy full. So yep, we'll unload it and I'll show you guys what I got in here. I know the dogs are excited to see. You guys want to see what I got? Well, Lily, you didn't come along. You want to see what I got, didn't you? Yeah, you already know what we got. To clean everything up, I like to just use a dish of soapy water and an old scrubby. The tread on here, get out of there. The tread on here is a lot softer on glass and porcelain and stuff like that. It won't scratch it. The blue's good to use. Green's okay, but red will actually really scratch up glass, porcelain, stuff like that. So Hutchie, get back. So using old scrubbies like this is good on stuff like this. It really won't harm you. You don't want to go full elbow grease with them, but yeah, they're relatively safe to use. Yep, and I'll just lay these guys out here and rinse them off later. This one has a little flea bite on it. That's not too bad. Yep. I call them flea bites. They're just nips in the porcelain. Pretty happy with what I got. I didn't realize when you clean these things up, you do find a little bit more damage. The 2 or 3 of them, I can't believe it, I brought home. So after washing everything up, I got to inspect it more closely, and a lot of it had minor dings and small bits of damage to it. Here was the insulator that I had found in the brush with the big chip off the side, and I had fallen in love with the glaze on it, but maybe I'll find something I can still do with it. These guys all had chips in the sides and could probably be used for something, but not sure what. These are actually really nice for display, but just have chips in where the threads are under the skirts. This guide wire insulator has some minor damage to it, but has a beautiful red hand-painted glaze on it. I think I might keep it and see if I can't use it for something coming up. These next 3 insulators only had minor damage to them, and I can actually take these and resell them at my market stand up in Thomasville. My second favorite insulator find of the day was this guy, with little to really no damage. This one has a really nice dark ambery brown glaze to it, and I think I'll maybe keep this one or maybe sell it. I'm a little on the fence with it. This final insulator is my favorite from the day in the entire hunt. This one has a really beautiful orangey red glaze to it, with just a small flea bite on the edge of its outer skirt. Since this one is my favorite, I'm going to keep it as a memento and add it to my collection. These 2 spool insulators had no damage to them, and I'll probably use them in some form of lighting project. I had to bring this steel spindle home as well, and I also brought the saddle you guys had seen me find in the creek. I also brought these springs home for some potential lighting projects, and unfortunately I couldn't clean this one up, so I'm going to have to just toss it in the garden.